Welcome to our new video. Today we're going to discuss some important and often confusing aspects of trademark registration in India. We'll be covering the difference between the status objected and opposed, what a statement of use really means, what happens if a person's name or photo is included in your trademark, the role of the examination report, and the consequences of not responding to it on time. If you're planning to register a trademark or are already in the process, this video will clear up a lot of doubts and help you avoid common mistakes. Question 81. What is the difference between the status shown as objected and opposed? Answer. When the trademark examiner examines the application, he may object the application if it violates the Act and rules. The objection raised by the examiner is known by trademark objection. The examiner raised the objection in the form of examination report. The applicant should file the reply to examination report within 1 month. When the application for trademark is published in TM Journal for public to view, any person can within 4 months from publication in the journal can file an opposition. The purpose of trademark opposition is to prevent a person from using the same, identical mark which may create confusion among the public. Question 82. What is statement of user in applications? Answer. A statement of use in a trademark application is a declaration made by the applicant regarding the use of the trademark on the goods or services mentioned in the application. This statement provides information about 1. The period of use. It details the period during which the trademark has been used in commerce. 2. The person using the trademark. It specifies who has been using the trademark, the applicant or another party. This statement must be included in the application unless the applicant is intending to use the trademark in the future, i.e., the trademark is proposed to be used. If the applicant claims that the trademark has been in use prior to the filing date of the application, they must provide an affidavit confirming such use. The affidavit must be accompanied by supporting documents such as invoices, sales records, advertisements, or other evidence that substantiate the claim of prior use. In summary, the statement of use serves as evidence of the trademark's use in commerce, and it is a key part of the trademark application process, especially if prior use is claimed. Question 83. What happens if name or representation of any person appears in your trademark application? Answer. If the name or representation of any person appears in your trademark application, you may be required to obtain written consent from that person, if they are alive, or their legal representative, if the person has passed away within the last 20 years, to use their name or likeness in your trademark. Here's the process. 1. If the person is alive, you need to get written consent from them to use their name or representation in the trademark. 2. If the person is deceased, if the person has died within 20 years before the date of your application, you will need to provide written consent from their legal representative, e.g., an heir or executor of the estate. If you fail to provide this consent when required by the registrar may refuse to proceed with your trademark application. The purpose of this requirement is to ensure that the trademark does not infringe on an individual's rights, especially in cases where their name or image could be associated with a product or service without their permission. Question 84. What is examination report? Answer. An examination report is a document issued by the Trademark Office after reviewing a trademark application. It details the examiner's findings regarding the eligibility of the applied trademark for registration under the relevant trademark laws. The report highlights any issues or objections, such as similarity to existing trademarks, lack of distinctiveness or descriptive nature, that may prevent the trademark from being registered. If objections are raised, the applicant is given a specified period to respond or address the issues, either by providing clarifications, making amendments, or submitting arguments. The report plays a crucial role in determining whether the trademark application can proceed to the next stage of publication in the Trademark Journal, or if further actions are required to overcome objections. Objection can be raised under Section 9(1)(a) of the Trademarks Act 1999, as the mark is a non-distinctive geometrical figure, and as such it is not capable of distinguishing the goods of one person from those of others. Objection can be raised under S11(1) of the Trademarks Act, 1999, as the mark is identical with or similar to earlier marks in respect of identical or similar description of goods or services, and because of such identity or similarity, there exists a likelihood of confusion on the part of the public. Objection can be raised under Rule 25 of Trademark Rules 2017, as it requires statement of user in application along with supporting documents of such user date. Question 85. What will happen if I failed to respond to the examination report? Answer. If you fail to respond to the examination report issued by the Trademark Office within the prescribed time, usually 30 days in India, the following consequences may occur. Application will be abandoned. If you don't respond within the given time frame, your trademark application may be considered abandoned. This means the Trademark Office will not proceed with your application, and your request for registration will be dismissed. No opportunity for further consideration. After the deadline passes without a response, the application will not be reconsidered, unless you take steps to revive or reapply. In some cases, you may be able to file a restoration request to revive the application, but this may involve additional fees and documentation. Delay in registration. Failing to respond means your trademark will not be registered, and this could delay the protection of your brand. Without a registered trademark, you won't have the legal rights to prevent others from using a similar mark. If you want to register your brand name, logo, or tagline and legally secure your identity, don't wait. Get expert help with the entire trademark registration process. Contact VMK Professionals, your trusted legal and business partner, to ensure your brand is protected under the law. Visit www.vmkpros.com and get started today. And that's it for this video. We hope you learned something new about trademark laws and procedures in India. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update on trademarks, intellectual property, and business law topics. See you in the next video. Thank you.